Hello everybody, this is number 7 of the commands tutorial, and today we're going to be covering the replace item command. Very useful in map making
Yay!
and just making cool things, like making villagers have armor that they wouldn't normally be able to do, and things like that. It's just very useful. Yeah, pretty simple command, but we're going to do it. Okay, to get started, you're going to go in the chat and you're going to go /replace item, and then for now we're just gonna go entity, and then so whatever. So we have over there we have a piglin brute, a villager, and a normal piglin. So we're gonna go @e, and then we're gonna go type equals piglin, and then we're gonna close the brackets, and then you have a bunch of different slots. So if we wanted, so slot dot armor, just by itself, you would need to define the ID. So 0 I think would be the head, 1 chest plate, 2 would be pants, and 3 would be the boots. So then you also have other ones. So armor dot chest, and then 0 because there isn't any. And then we could do anything. So if we want it, we can do anything. In Bedrock Edition, it won't show up anything, but we could do like diamond underscore chest plate, and then it will appear on the piglin like with the diamond chest plate. And this you can do with pretty much anything. Creepers and villagers will not show armor, and a few other things. It's just, it looks weird. But yeah, you could do that with villagers too. So if we go type equals villager, then this villager will have a chest plate. So if we put a normal villager, we get a sword. It takes 1, 2, 3 hits, but with the one with the chest plate that you can't see, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes 4 hits, so he does indeed have the chest plate on, even though you can't see it.
You spawn back in another. No.
Go away. Okay, so yeah, you could do things like that. You could also do their hand. So if I wanted so the piglin, we'll do the piglin brute. Piglin underscore brute. So yeah, then what you could do is you could go slot, and then slot dot so there's also inventory that you would need to put an ID, so which part of their inventory, so anything. Saddle is for like horses and pigs and things like that.
Oh, shoot.
Hotbar is like a specific place in the hotbar, and there are other ones. So weapon, so there's main hand, and there's also
There.
offhand.
I'll just do it.
Yes, it doesn't. It sounds like you could put anything in their offhand, but no, it does not work. Sadly, you can't do that. So only things that you would normally be able to put in your offhand can you put in their offhand. So you could go slot.weapon.mainhand and then 0 because there's no data. And then we could make the piglin brute whatever. We could make it hold a potato. If we wanted to do. And then it would be holding a potato. Yay. And it's raining again. It's thundering. Yeah, you could do
also
other
use
things.
with villagers.
Yeah, it also works with villagers too. So if we went type equals villager, you would see that he is indeed holding a potato, and this works with anything. This is basically used.
In the emerald, cancel it out.
Yeah, so this is basically like when they're trading with you and they're holding things. You could make them hold whatever. You could make them hold potion, and they would hold a water bottle.
And you could also use this against your friends. Like, look, these villagers actually trade for this. But if they don't.
yeah, so you could do things, cool things like that. And you could do armor too. Then what you could do, so if I just did entity and then I just did at s, because why not? And then I did slot.armor.chest, because why not? 0. And then I could do apple enchanted. I pressed enter. That didn't work. I don't know why. Hold on. Wait. No, it does work. Because if I go slot.head,
I still want to see her.
if you go, there's an enchanted apple on my head. This does only work with heads, sadly. It doesn't work with
It
chest.
doesn't look, and it doesn't show in the character model
Yeah,
from
you
my.
can't see it.
If
But
you
yeah,
can
that
see it,
that works, and it's really cool. So you could do things like that for adventure map making. Also, like kit PvP if you wanted. So like it automatically puts armor on your body and like things like that. You could also have, if you wanted. Also, once you take it out, you can't put it back in. That's sad. But yeah, so if you got like an ender chest, an ender, well, it doesn't work. Well, we'll try it. Ender chests and chest. So if we put them down, and then we go slash, well, we would have to be looking at them. Slash replace item, and then you could go block. You go tab, or whatever the coordinates of the blocks are. Slot.container and slot ID. We're just gonna go 0, so that would be the first slot. And we could do anything. So we could do anvil, and then you could see in that chest there's an anvil. Then we go slot 1, anvil 1. Now there's an anvil facing the opposite way. And you could do numbers, so if you wanted like 10 anvils, yeah. And this will not add onto the item, it will completely replace the item, so yeah. It doesn't work for ender chests because it's specific to the player, but,
right, and it does work for shulkers.
yes, it works for shulker boxes, any containers, so yeah,
That are
barrels,
not
like
ender chests.
furnaces even, so yeah, things like that. Yeah, that's basically the whole thing. Hope you found it helpful. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, bye.